Welcome to episode 5 of the Underdog Sports Podcast, and we have another insane week because it's the trade deadline. Trades ended yesterday at 4, and to start it off, we're going to go through all the trades, and we're going to figure out who won and who lost, and who's stupid. Alright, we'll start at the bottom, because that was...
I just realized 23.
23. Okay.
We'll find that out.
Alright. The Chiefs get Kadarius Toney in exchange for a 3rd and a 5th, both in this year.
I like it. I just think the Giants didn't use him well enough, even though he was injured for a bit, I think.
That was an untapped potential trade.
I think he could be better than a 3rd and a 5th, especially because
going from Daniel Jones to
He's
Mahomes is very good.
I think that was
That's a downward, man.
I think that was a pretty equal trade for both teams because Giants weren't using him, Chiefs need him.
Win-win situation.
Yeah.
What round was he picked in?
I think it was the first or
Yeah,
second.
He was the
first or
first round
second.
Yeah.
No, he was first.
I thought
He
he
was
was
the
first.
first round pick.
And they gave up a 3rd and a 5th.
Alright, next up, Ravens get Roquan Smith from the Bears in exchange for
A 23.
Wait, what pick is that supposed to be?
Second.
A second something in AJ Klein, whoever that
He was
is.
like a 4th.
He's a
A
linebacker
4th,
too.
I'm guessing.
Probably.
We'll
That's
say
a W trade for the Ravens.
Both
A
sides.
second, a 4th, AJ Klein.
That's a W for the Ravens.
I think the Ravens win that.
Ravens
Win.
Ravens win.
I agree. I think the Ravens win.
Roquan Smith.
They wanted his draft capital, so in their eyes, that's a W.
W's. Bears were making moves,
They were.
but they make no sense. So, speaking of make no sense, why would the Lions trade away their best player on offense in division for chips?
I don't know, man.
If they really want to tank, but I don't know if that's the way
They
to do
were
it.
building something good, and they just took
They
like
got
one
If
of
you're
their
gonna tank,
biggest
that's one of the
pieces.
people you don't want to get rid of if you're trying to tank. Him,
Yeah.
Swift,
And
maybe
they-
like Okuda, just all the young
He was
pieces.
drafted in
Hutchinson,
first round
Penny
like
Sewell.
3 years ago, I think.
3 years ago.
But like in Division 2.
Yeah.
So
that's
now they gotta
crazy.
play him 2 times a year. Even when they're finished rebuilding, which the Lions have been rebuilding since like 2009.
Obviously, I'm no GM, but I feel like they should have got more for that. I don't know what their other offers look like, if there were any, but I feel like they kind of got fleeced.
Yeah,
Giving up
that
those
was
2
pretty
fourths.
bad.
Those
So
2
the
fourths
final
weren't
thing was the Vikings get Hawkinson and 2 fourths. So not just Hawkinson, they get
But they-
picks
yeah.
as well.
2 4th.
And the Lions get and a 3rd
next year. So
next year.
yeah, I don't like that
Wait,
move
was
at all.
it a 2nd in this year's draft class?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, isn't this?
That's what 23 is.
Oh, that's what that is? Okay.
Yes.
No, it's not.
And then back to the Bears. They get Chase Claypool in exchange for a 2nd.
Ew.
That's disgusting.
Alright, so if they wanted to tank, why would they trade a 2nd for Chase Claypool?
Is that the 2nd they got for the other trade? I think it might have been.
I don't know.
I don't know if it was the 2nd from the Roquan trade, but
I'm not sure.
Oh, maybe?
if it was, I think it's a little bit better because that's
Yeah.
going to be lower in the 2nd.
Because then
Yo,
it's like
compared
is
to
that what that
theirs.
means? 23? Does that mean it's this year?
2023.
Yeah, so
23
it
this year.
probably is.
I think it might have
It
been.
honestly might be.
So if it is that, it's a little bit better, but they still gave up way too much.
Also-
Still, they're
Could've
like getting picks and then spending picks on guys who it's like
Claypool.
they're not
They're
even
looking to explode in free
Yeah, you
agency.
look at it,
They're
like,
like
oh.
105 million in cap now.
Yeah, you look at their first trade and they're like, oh, I guess they're trying to tank, getting rid of Roquan, and then they just flip their picks for
Claypool.
some mid-ass receiver that makes you think, oh, they're not tanking. They just want Justin Fields to look better. So I don't know the thought process for this.
I think they're just trying to get Justin Fields a wide receiver 1. At this
Probably
point.
could have drafted a better one in the 2nd, but
Obviously.
dumb. And then more fleecing.
Apparently the Packers also offered a 2nd to the Steelers, but the Steelers wanted the Bears because they thought it would be like lower,
Well,
which is
that-
smart.
Yeah,
But-
smart. Well, I don't know if this is a fleece, but the Dolphins GM, whoever he is a genius.
Absolutely
God.
gorgeous.
got Bradley Chubb and a 5th in exchange for Chase Edmonds, a 1st, and a 4th. But that 1st is what they got
The
from
Trey Lance trade.
Trey Lance. So it's
Yeah.
like
They flipped Trey Lance for Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle, and Bradley Chubb.
what?
I think they won that trade.
That's insane.
They're playing franchise mode. He just is. Who?
That's
Wait, hold
insane.
on. Who's the Dolphins GM?
Didn't give out GM a year of award.
Chris Greer.
Chris Greer.
That man's a
Did they
legend.
give out
Big
GM of
ass
the year
brain.
in
I wish.
NHL?
In the NHL?
No, I should've.
No. No, they don't. But they should, and the Dolphins would win that. Next up, Dolphins again, getting Jeff Wilson and trading away a 5th.
Is Jeff Wilson actually that good?
I guess they were replacing Chase Edmonds,
Literally
but
just a Chase Edmonds replacement.
I think the Dolphins just refuse to get a good running back. They just love having like 5
Yeah.
people who are just mid.
yeah.
all
Most
backups
of it's
just
good.
on
He's
the
just
team.
always hurt.
going back to running backs too, I don't know why the Broncos wanted Chase Edmonds because Mike Boone actually looked good, and then they have Melvin Gordon, Latavius Murray, and then Javonte when he comes back.
I think it was
They're
like
probably just
first.
doing that just to have like running back depth for.
Or
like,
maybe if
this
they needed
Yeah.
to clear cap or take up cap.
That might be true.
Or they could like trade them when
It's definitely
Javonte comes
clear
back,
cap.
but I don't know.
Next up, this was shocking when I read this. The Jags get suspended Calvin Ridley, and they give up a 5th and a 4th.
That's
I honestly
That
think this
is a
was
steal.
the biggest steal
That's
of
a
the day.
steal.
well, still Trevor Lawrence
I'm like-
sucks.
I'm
So
like-
that's not gonna do
If
anything.
you suck with Ridley, I don't know what to say.
I'm
Well,
gonna take the
Maybe
joke.
you're a fraud.
They took a gamble on him.
If he gets a fraud.
I made the joke.
They took a gamble on him.
Thank you. I made the joke.
Ridley is he should have went for way more than that if you
Yeah.
ask me.
They're like, oh, he's suspended. Who knows how he's gonna play? Obviously, he's gonna be good.
Yeah.
Especially with a QB upgrade. So
Not really
Big T.
Matt Ryan isn't good, or he wasn't good.
anymore.
I'd take Trevor Lawrence over.
And then we go from
Oh,
Matt
Matt Ryan.
Ryan into the Colts. The Colts
Yep.
get Zach Moss and a 6th for
Naheem
Naheem Hines.
Hines.
They downgraded running backs and they got a 6th.
I don't know how the money looks. I don't know if they were just clearing cap or anything, but Bills definitely got the better end of the deal because I think Naheem Hines is really
Yes, he just
Wasn't
is behind.
good. He's
Jonathan
in
Taylor.
JT's shadow, so it's tough to do anything there.
and with Josh
Honestly,
Allen.
he might play over Devin Singletary. I can see that.
I can
he
see
can
that.
outplay him.
I think they should split snaps.
Nope.
I think they're
Hines
ready.
should take every single one because Devin Singletary sucks.
All right, who is the biggest winners at the trade deadline?
Well, I would-
And the Dolphins.
I would say either the Jags or
Single trade, it's the Jags, but overall the Dolphins
Probably
because
the
they did the
Dolphins.
2. I think Jeff Wilson's okay.
I think
So-
the Jags also had the fleece of the
fleece
day.
of the
Yeah, probably.
yeah.
Fleece of recent years.
That
Not
and then-
recent years.
Not recent years.
Oh, if we want to
The
go.
That
trade.
DeAndre Hopkins trade.
All right, I brought this up. Luke texted me earlier. All right, he was traded for I think a 2nd, a 4th, and David Johnson. My question to you guys is, where's David Johnson now?
Who knows?
I don't even know who that is.
Exactly.
I don't know, man.
That
I mean, if Calvin Ridley
that
was
honestly
gonna,
might be the worst trade in like NFL.
I mean, at
One
least
of
they
the
got a
worst trades in
second
NFL
for it.
history.
They traded Calvin Johnson for a 5th and a 4th.
I think he's a free agent.
Is he a free agent?
He definitely
He's
Yeah,
a free
he's a
agent.
free
He's a
agent.
free agent.
What a trade.
Aged like milk.
Wow, this dude.
This dude
The
is
worst part
an
was
actual fossil.
this dude was like drafted number 2 in fantasy behind.
He was really
Le'Veon
good for
Bell
he was
for
good.
like 2 seasons. I think Austin has his rookie jersey card.
I remember I had rookie.
Should
card,
have
I thought it was
sold it
good.
while he was good,
Yeah.
cause that shit ain't worth $1 now.
The one season wonder.
Well, move back. We'll move into fantasy again. We'll go with fantasy stars of the week.
McCaffrey from projected 18.5 and got the triple crown 40 points.
Yeah, that's
That's
fucking insane.
Yeah.
That's
He's
insane.
better than Jimmy.
It sucks when you face him in 2 leagues, but
Panthers still
That's
won.
fucking terrible.
Panthers still won the trade.
No way.
I don't know.
No way.
I think
It's
that.
not even close.
I think the Panthers might have won.
Panthers won that trade.
Baldy, back me up.
Oh, I got your back, Dylan. If you're one of them haters who thinks that the Panthers won the trade, who the fuck do you think you are? Who is your team? Because they haven't made a big move in years, have they? Have they? No. Go back to your sorry-ass team. Go back to the sorry-ass players you have and watch us win. Keep watching us win. Uh-huh. Panthers won the trade. Kiss my ass. What did McCaffrey just do? He just owned the Rams. Own them. Go back to your sorry-ass team.
My pick, kind of a weird one. Donta Foreman. I think I played him in like 3 leagues. Projected 12 points, got 31.8.
What happened to Chuba Hubbard?
He's
He got injured this week.
I was about to
He got
say, I'm
hurt,
curious
so.
to see what it looks like after this
He
week
sucks
when Chuba
anyway.
comes back.
Donta should...
The week they
How
both
old?
split, they both got 16 points. But the week Foreman got to do it all, 31.
My pick is Kamara, who I was recently on the Kamara hate train, but
yeah, your boy.
he proved me
Your
wrong,
boy showed up.
and I'm starting to like him.
He got 42
42.
points?
42 points.
Why is no one talking about that? They just start calling
don't know.
McCaffrey.
I'm happy.
Because he threw a
But-
touchdown.
Yeah, it's because he
That's
threw
the only-
caught and a ran.
That's the only, yeah.
Wow.
That's the only
I
reason.
didn't even know Alvin Kamara did that good. Okay.
Didn't they also shut out the Cardinals?
Yeah.
They shut out
Oh,
the
wait.
Raiders.
The
Yeah,
Raiders.
the Raiders.
The Raiders. We'll get to that.
We'll get to that.
Next. Alright,
So, coming back like he never left, DeAndre Hopkins was projected at 14.4. He scored 33.9. He was literally that whole offense for that game.
If you took him late in fantasy, you're looking like a genius right now.
Last
because
pick of the
of-
draft.
He's
He's
still on
playing-
the roids. That's why.
He filled Hollywood's role perfectly.
Back
No, I don't know what
Hollywood
it
didn't
looked
even
like.
fill his role.
Back
Hollywood filled his role even better.
Hollywood was doing good.
No, Greg Dortch filled his role.
Yeah,
Rondell Moore
Right.
filled out
and Benjamin.
Eno Benjamin.
That man's a running back.
Still running back. Rondell Moore.
Fantasy L of the week. Andrew?
Oh, Mark fucking Andrews. I mean, he did get hurt, but
Yeah.
still
You
hurt.
can't put someone who got
I don't
hurt as
care.
fantasy L. That's mean.
Oh, let's
Can't
go to
do
my
that.
other fantasy L's.
Freaking Josh Jacobs, bro.
Yeah, Josh
Oh, yeah.
Jacobs.
He's not an L if my team won.
Mickey
Yes, he
Mouse.
is. He underperformed so bad.
Who cares?
Alright,
Let's
we'll
go.
just go to Dylan next.
Alright, well,
I'll
we get this
resume.
pick. Derek Carr. You'll probably see a lot of Raiders on here. Derek Carr, only for the reason I had Devontae Adams, but Derek Carr in my league, I have Herbert, and he's on a bye week. So I was like, okay, I need to play Derek Carr.
There was really no.
He's at least going to get me 10 points, right? At least going to get me 10 points. Dude got me 2.9 points in my league, but in regular ESPN leagues, he got 1.9.
That's brutal.
So I just happen to have the worst quarterback of the week play, and it just broke my heart. Especially since I was so high on him going into the season.
I think
Definitely
we all
wrong
were.
about that.
On the topic of the Raiders, my fantasy L is Devontae. It's not, you're not going to get much when your team gets shut out that bad, so 1.2 is very low. I didn't expect it to be that low, but
Derek
Yeah.
Carr had more points than him.
that was just brutal.
That's awful.
How's this next man an L?
That is a good question.
Yeah. Explain.
So my team this week didn't really have an L, so I just took the lowest scoring player, my starting
I do the
lineup,
Bills defense.
which was George Kittle.
It's George
Was
Kittle.
George
with
Kittle
12.
with 12.3 points.
His projection.
So
He didn't beat his projection.
yeah, I know. Like I tried looking for an L, but
You know,
Other
it'd
than
be
Joe
nice if
Joe
I
Mixon,
was good at
maybe,
fantasy this year and
Man,
had.
you're so lucky.
My team is so shit.
I wish I had an
That
L2
is
out
so
overperformed.
so lucky. Look at this. McCaffrey and
Raheem
Chuba.
Mustard?
Yeah.
Ew.
Who do you want me to play?
you
That
still,
out
have,
Cam
you
Akers?
still have Mahomes and Kelsey, bro. You're fine.
Still. I like
And
him.
Josh Jacobs. If he goes
Mhm.
crazy again.
What's next?
Your L. Did you
The Bills defense.
Oh,
I really didn't have any other L's besides Mark Andrews, but it's not his fault he got hurt. Or he's just a pussy, I don't know.
Wow.
say to his face.
I will. Hey, I'm the one person that actually will.
He will.
Yeah. He'll be looking like Adrian Peterson.
All right.
Predictions. Wrapping up from last week. I finished in last.
Only by a game.
10-5. 10-5 still.
Really
It
good.
is
All of us
insane.
did wicked good.
Yeah.
Last week was just easy to predict, I guess. I'm in last at
Wait, I went 12-3. Holy shit, I just noticed that.
33-26.
Andrew,
What the
There I
hell?
go.
Yes.
read your record.
11-4, and I am now currently 34-25.
I also went 11-4, and I am 35-24.
I went 12-3 this week, and overall I'm 37-22.
So it's just cheating.
Yeah.
I honestly don't know how.
He's cheating.
Sure you ain't going back on the docs typing in other teams?
It would show me.
No,
it
it
would
shows.
show if I had made edits.
Straight into the predictions we go. First game, Eagles versus Texans. This is not going to be close.
I will give everyone here
The Texans.
$1
No.
if the Texans win. It's on film right now.
Eagles got a Mickey
Whoa.
Mouse season.
It's on film right now.
I've never wanted the Texans to win more in my entire
If the
life.
Texans win, I will give everyone at this table $1. Lowercase I.
Alright, next up we got the Chargers versus the Falcons.
If the Chargers don't win this game, I don't know what's up with that team.
Yep, everyone's
Yeah.
going Chargers. Also, it's going to be weird to see a lot of the new players playing for their new teams.
Except for Ridley. Gotta wait a
I
year.
mean, if
Yeah. Next up, Dolphins, Bears.
Another one that's not gonna be that close.
Dolphins.
Hey, maybe Claypool turns out to be this absolute stud and they
Maybe,
win, but
yeah,
I doubt it.
Yeah, he just drops like 200 yards, 3 touchdowns.
Alright, this next one.
You know what? I'm switching my answer.
I don't know what's pick.
No, I'm not.
I wanted to pick the Jags.
If the
but I
Jaguars
can't.
let Russell Wilson win, they're gonna let Las Vegas win.
Las Vegas just got
Vegas was
They
bad
just got
last
shut
week.
out by the
big
Saints.
slapped.
I know.
I feel a bounce back coming. I'm going with Vegas.
I got Vegas.
Last
I
time
wanted
I
to
took
pick the
Jacksonville, they lost, so I'm going Vegas as well.
I
If-
wanted to
look
pick
at
the
us.
If
Jags.
they had Ridley, it might be different. But no.
Next up, Colts, Patriots.
I don't know who. I'm going to see this game on Sunday.
Ooh, so you're gonna get the scoop.
Yes.
You're gonna get all
You're
the
gonna get the
videos, behind the scenes videos.
You must
Cussing out Mac
The
Jones.
post
go
analysis.
kill Jonathan Taylor.
No.
He's not gonna do anything anyway.
Just destroyed us
gotta,
last
just
season.
gotta be
so
sure.
I don't
Patriots
know
just
who I
beat
want
the
for
5-3 Jets, so
I
they
see
have
The
the
Jets are
momentum.
bum Chris.
I see a
Jets-
Patriots W.
The Jets beat the
Wait,
Packers,
Matt-
but the Packers are
playing.
shit. So I mean,
Matt Ryan? No, I don't think so.
Matt
Matt
Ryan's
Ryan's
done.
not starting.
Yeah, Sam Allen.
Sam Ellinger.
I still want to switch it up.
How did
I'm
he
going
play?
I have no
Not
clue.
good. Not
Not
good.
good.
Terrible.
No,
They
yeah,
lost
no,
to the
it was
commies.
bad.
So
Why isn't Big Dick Nick Foles playing?
Is he on their team?
Yeah, he's on Washington.
no, he's not.
What? Look this
Let's
up.
find out.
He's on the Colts.
Nick Foles is on the Colts.
He's on the Colts.
Yeah. Why didn't Big Dick Nick play for the Colts?
That's a
Sam
good
Allen.
question.
Give him a chance.
JT destroyed us last
I
year.
don't know, man.
Let's see if he does
Am
it
I
again.
picking the
JT
rookie that
has
got picked
been
in the
nothing
fourth
but
round, or am I going to
disappointment.
pick the guy
So,
that carried the
I don't
team to
know.
the Super Bowl?
That was one time.
Still.
That was no. Hold on. He didn't carry them. He carried them for 3 games, or whatever.
So the most important games of the year.
That's true.
If they had Carson Wentz, there's literally no chance we were winning that with like that year. So
MVP wins.
MVP Carson Wentz.
That was the thing.
That's insane.
MVP Carson Wentz looking
Man
back at it.
actually played out of his mind.
Next up, Minnesota, Washington. Everyone's got Minnesota.
I feel like these aren't really close games aside from the last 2, maybe 2.
I don't know.
Another one I don't know if it'll be that close. Whoa, never mind. Detroit, Green Bay. I'm going Detroit. Dylan.
I'm going Green Bay.
Are they in?
I think you guys
Detroit.
are on
Are
a
they in
different
Detroit?
planet if Detroit's going to beat Green
Detroit
Bay.
just traded their best player.
I don't know about best. Why
Yeah,
the
Jared
fuck
Goff.
am I on this stupid ass
Jared
Bing?
Goff.
Bing boy.
Actually, yeah, I would say Swift is their best player. Hawkinson's definitely their second best player. And they traded him for
Yeah.
chips.
They're
I think
in Detroit.
the morale's gonna be low.
They are in Detroit.
So they're in Detroit.
That means they're gonna throw like 40 points and still lose, like in Detroit fashion.
But will Green Bay be able to
I don't know, it's
40
tough.
points with that shitty ass offense?
They're both ass.
If Among Us gets shut down by Jair, then I don't see Detroit winning. But
Or the Packers. Even though I don't like the Packers.
Packers are like terrible.
Oh, this is gonna be another fun game.
Buffalo at New York Jets.
Buffalo might drop 50.
Buffalo.
this is gonna be a massacre.
Yep, that's all I gotta say about it. Next up, Carolina, Cincy.
This is closer than it may seem because
That's true.
without Jamar,
Honestly.
they looked like shit.
They got
Without CMC, the Panthers look amazing.
Yeah.
PJ time.
PJ time. Can we talk about that?
DJ Moore's the idiot.
Throw of the season.
DJ Moore's a dumbass.
DJ Moore ruins it and backs the kicker up to like a 50-yard
Well, I mean-
extra point.
Well, I mean, he did miss the overtime field goal also.
It shouldn't have gone overtime.
That is true.
DJ
But
Moore.
I feel
Dumbass
so bad
fish
for
That's
that
kind of a
guy.
shitty rule too, though, because like a player's
Yeah.
gonna celebrate, he's gonna want to take his helmet off and just like
I don't think it's
That-
that.
I
great.
mean,
the play's already dead, so I don't
yeah,
really
but
see
play,
the problem.
it's already scored a touchdown. Like he's gonna celebrate.
They have a choice to apply it to the kickoff or the extra point.
Extra
which
point.
usually they would never do an extra point, but
I just,
idiot.
Yeah.
Idiot. Control your emotions.
Rule is shitty, but he knew that rule and he still decided to do it. So he's an idiot.
Yeah.
Idiot of the week.
Andrew's team, Seattle versus
I'm
the
not gonna
Cardinals.
even write it down. I'm so confident.
Well, I'll read
Yep.
it for you. Sea
Oh,
Dragon. Oh, we're not. Oh, wait, we forgot
Sea
something.
Dragon
We
song.
forgot something.
Sea Dragon song.
We'll get to it after this.
All of us go in Seattle.
Rams, Tampa.
I wanted to pick Tampa, but they're playing.
Battle of the shitters. Who would have thought?
I'm gonna pick the Rams
I
because
picked
isn't
the Rams.
Barrett out for the year?
Yeah, he tore-
Honestly,
he
I'm
tore
like-
his ACL. Brady's also been playing like buns,
Yeah.
and so has Matt Stafford.
I'm just gonna say Cooper Cup, and that's move on to the next.
Basically.
Cooper Cup.
His feet hurt though, so I don't know how much that's
He's
gonna affect him.
been running after the catch so much.
Another team about to drop 50. Kansas City.
This game
Is-
actually low key might be close. I don't know why.
Whoa.
I don't think
I have
so.
no clue why.
Is Malik playing?
Malik is playing, I think, as of
It's
right
not
now.
gonna be close.
Yeah, man.
Malik might rush for 50 yards, but
I'm
You know,
praying on a
Derek-
Travis Kelsey 4-touchdown game.
Derrick
Yeah,
Henry.
I wouldn't even be
This
shocked.
hand for the Titans to win is literally
Unless
Derrick
Kadarius
Henry's
Toney
hands.
takes over.
Like
Hey man, I still get the point for
I
Mahomes.
forgot about Kadarius Toney already. You think
yeah.
Tony's gonna fill in that Tyreek Hill role?
No.
I don't. That's like the third person they've said that.
Yeah,
they said Sky
no.
Moore might do it, then they said Juju might do it, and now it's
Juju-
Juju's
Juju.
absolutely
Juju-
not Tyreek
Yeah,
Hill.
Yeah,
no,
if it's Juju in
absolutely
our
not.
Jets 0 to Super Bowl league on my PlayStation.
Kadarius Toney's
yeah,
not gonna
then
fill that
maybe.
role. I don't know if he's.
He just has the play style like.
He's just a
Hill
deep.
to
He's just
do
a
it.
deep threat.
And then the Monday night game, Baltimore, New Orleans.
This is gonna be a high scoring
Honestly,
game. I
it's a
feel.
thinker.
Yeah, I got Baltimore though.
I'm also gonna take Baltimore. They've been shutting out. The Saints have been shutting out teams. But I don't know, Lamar Jackson.
Yeah, unless Kamara gets another 42-point fantasy game.
Oh,
then-
The Ravens did
looked
just
at
get
this and
Roquan
shit
Smith, who
my
will
pants.
probably be put on Kamara. On
I thought that was
Texas
McGee's 11
football
goals in a
stuff.
game.
Oh,
Dude.
what a game! Oh my god! All right, before we end the NFL segment, I just want to quickly go over
There's only 8 teams.
The XFL.
XFL is back. They revealed the logos and the team names. Some are the same as before, just relocated. And then there's some new ones, like the Brahmas. What do you think about? We're doing a
I'm
quick
guessing
tier
because
list.
of the
That's
Brahma
amazing.
Bulls, because the Rock owns it now.
Yeah.
We're doing a quick tier list.
Where's that
The
even
Brahmas
from?
logos. They San Antonio, I think.
Yes, San Antonio Brahmas.
I like it. That's probably.
I'd say B.
I'm saying BL.
I think it's middle of the pack.
I think that's pretty.
I put
sick.
it in A.
Actually, it's
That's
tough because I don't really
I
know
like
many
it.
of these. So for now, put a B. I'm probably gonna change it afterwards. I compare
Next
them
up, we have the New York Guardians, who have been relocated to Orlando. The Orlando Guardians. That was their old logo. it was red, and now it is lime green. Look up Orlando.
Orlando.
Guardians.
Yeah,
Okay.
pretty sick.
I like this.
I say C.
No, the Tampa
I think
Bay.
that's B.
The Tampa Bay Vipers. No.
I'd say B. I think it's better than the Brahmas.
That's B.
Wait, how
Actually, I should
far are all
probably-
the teams from each other?
They're all along the south coast.
Yeah, there's none. near
And then
us.
Seattle,
And then Seattle. Well, yeah, they go up the.
the side.
Yeah. Next up, the DC Defenders. They fucked up their logo.
That.
Their old logo was so sweet. It was like a shield with stars and lightning bolts.
Oh, the
And
Vipers
now-
moved to Vegas?
And now it's just a D.
This is easily the worst one so far.
D
Put
for
it in D.
D for D.
D
There's
for
no
D.
F for some reason, but it's at the bottom. Next up, the Houston Roughnecks. The former team of MVPJ.
Of MVP.
I think their logo is pretty sweet.
Is it?
It's alright.
What do you
Is
mean?
it tower?
It's like the
Oh, it's the
Oilers
tower.
thing, but it's got an H
Tower.
in it. It's pretty
I
sweet.
actually do like that. I might say A. I think it fits them well.
B.
I like the H in it.
Yes,
PJ time. It's A.
PJ time.
Next
Next up.
one, we got Task Force 141.
My favorite team in the XFL from the first time. I don't know if they will be again. St. Louis Battlehawks. Their
St.
logo is.
Louis Battlehawks.
Yep, their logo is exactly the same. But that's okay because it's
Task
fire.
Force 141.
And then look at their helmets. They got like the wings on them.
Balls.
COVID
Whoa.
side of the table.
Yeah.
Right? Jesus. St. Louis Battlehawks.
I'd say
I put in B.
I think it's B.
I put in
I'm
B.
also-
I was
Same
gonna
B.
say A because I like it. Actually, I might not like it more than the Guardians. I like it more than the Brahmas, but not the Guardians.
Vegas Vipers.
The next team that got fucked over a little bit, the Seattle Sea Dragons. They went from the Seattle Dragons with a cool look and a cool logo to the Seattle Sea Dragons. That was the original, that's the new one. So now they took the cool logo, they like zoomed it out and put in less effort into the logo.
No,
This
because
is
they
a
wanted to
C.
make it an S.
That's yeah.
That's
was gonna
true,
say
it's an
A.
S, but like
The
look
Defenders is
how fucking
easily
sick
worse.
that is.
They're trying to make it fit in.
The
No,
old one's
that-
way
that's-
better. But I think these two teams got shafted the hardest when it comes to
Logo.
logos.
Oh my god.
Their first look at their colors. That's sick.
Oregon.
They were the what Vipers?
They
Tampa
were
Bay.
They were the Tampa Bay
Vipers.
Vipers.
Now they're the Vegas Vipers.
The Vegas Vipers. So I guess they gotta switch it up because it's new city. But their old logo is better than this. I think this is ugly.
Yeah.
It's just a red V,
I
and
would-
you could say there's like little teeth on it, but like it's sideways. So
That's kind of butt.
realistically,
It's probably D.
D.
Nah, yeah.
And then I think the team that has the biggest downgrade in logo. They switched. They were the Dallas Renegades. Now they're the Arlington Renegades.
Is that where the Cowboys actually play?
Yep. Their logo was so sick,
That's an awesome.
and their
logo.
helmets were sweet, and their jerseys were sweet.
I think this logo might have been in 2K or NHL or something.
Yep.
It was in a sports game.
And then,
I
or it
like
was
it
close to that.
It was
a
in
bandit.
Yeah.
So they made it an R that makes an A. Get in the bin. D.
Oh man, none of these logos are like great, except for
but-
the A one.
XFL.
Yeah.
I cannot wait for them to reveal the jerseys though. The jerseys.
Oh my god. I
That's
can't wait.
for another video.
Yep, for another week because they haven't said when they're revealing the jerseys.
Any final changes?
I think this is good.
I think it's fine.
That looks pretty good.
Maybe move Battlehawks up in front of the Renegades, but aside from that, I don't really have anything wrong.
I'm curious to see how the Brahmas look because all these teams are the same as before, but relocated and stuff. But San Antonio did not have a team. What team did they get rid of?
What's the question?
Look up the original teams.
Weren't there two New York teams?
Ooh, maybe. Oh, the LA Wildcats. That's what they
Oh,
got
that's a
rid of.
horrible logo.
Yeah, they're just LA. But yeah, see, they were all spread out, and now they're all along the coast. Oh fuck, I forgot it's touchscreen. Okay. Yeah, that's a bit of XFL for you. I'm looking forward to it.
I can't wait for the next. I can't wait for
And the best part, it starts in February. So when the NFL ends, XFL picks up. W. So now we're gonna move into NHL stat leaders, like always. For goals, the leader is Connor McJesus with 11, which obvious choice. I just wanted to have honorable mention. Second is Erik Karlsson, who has 9. As a defenseman, he leads, or almost leads the league in goals. That's actually kind of crazy. Next, points, McDavid, 22 in 10 games.
Is that like really good?
That's insane. 2 points per game.
It's like 160
insane.
a year
Yeah.
for a season.
Hits. Alright, I've never heard of this dude. Garnet Hathaway. He had
Fourth line.
he has 43 hits in 11 games.
Oh my
So
God.
I did some Googling. He's 30, and he plays on the 4th line for the Capitals. So,
Save percentage awesome.
so the fact that he has that many hits and he gets 4th line minutes, kind of sweet.
I did not know Austin Skinner was leading the
Save percentage.
Save percentage.
Stuart Skinner, 955 save percentage, but somehow he lost a game, and he's 2-1. So, best record. Technically, 2 teams are tied for first place with 18 points, but the Bruins have played 1 less game. Bruins are 9-1. Golden Knights are 9-2. Now the worst record, the Blues are 3-5, and they lost 5 games in a row. They went from being 3-0 to bottom of the league.
Hell. Aren't they supposed to be good?
They're supposed to be a middle team.
Didn't they win the championship like 2 years ago?
Yeah, against the Bruins.
Yep.
W.
Blue Jackets 3-7, and Canucks, who we talked about last week, 2-6-2. So they're not going anywhere. Kind of funny. They do have nice jerseys though.
That's all that matters.
In the tier list. MLB World Series. Phillies, please win.
America is rooting for you,
What is
except
that,
for
2-1?
Houston.
2-1. They actually shit on them yesterday.
Yeah.
Don't let the cheaters win.
I thought it was like, wasn't it like 6-0 in the 4th?
Yeah. It was bad. And we're done with that. Now, like we always ended off, NBA stat leaders. Points per game. Ja has been overtaken by Luka, who averages
I was just about to do that.
what?
It was
Look with
spelled
a K. Then a C.
Oh, I don't
It's
care.
not that movie. You know what movie I'm talking about? The fish.
Yes, we
Yeah,
know
the
what
fish
movie.
dude.
Yeah.
36.7 points per game.
The real Chris Paul.
Assists per game. The real Chris Paul, 11
I
assists per
started
game.
laughing before.
Yeah, I know. Rebounds per game. Rudy Gobert still has 14 rebounds per game. Best record. The Bucks haven't lost yet. It's actually kind of
They're gonna
crazy.
lose tonight to the Bulls.
And then the worst record, the Magic and the Rockets, both 1-7. But they're both 1-1 at home and 0-6 away. I just think that was funny.
Mr. Victor Wemby is gonna
Yeah,
end
they're
up on my
tanking
list.
hard.
Victor.
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 Did you see
And
the punishment
Bowl.
if they tank?
Yeah,
They get
they're
dropped to the
getting
G
strict on them now.
Yeah.
And then Bol to finish us up, averaging 21.6 minutes a
We're gonna
game.
get real,
Finally!
we're gonna get real Bobo footage for our
Yeah.
podcast.
Finally, he's getting minutes and he's putting up points. 11.1 points per game. 65%.
You know that's like incredible.
It sounds incredible.
It is because he shoots more threes than any other shot, and he's still averaging 65% from the field.
Yeah.
7.4 rebounds, 0.4 assists. Come on, get your teammate grade up, Bobo. And then averages 2.6 blocks, which is 3rd in the league behind Brook Lopez and
Yeah, Brook Lopez is number 1.
someone. It might be Rudy Gobert.
I don't think it is.
Probably Gobert.
Oh no!
Miles.
Oh no!
No, he dropped to
Dropped
the
the
4.
four.
Who the fuck is Miles Turner? He's only played 3 games. Get him off the list. Bobo has played more games than them. So
For me, I don't have that. I have
Even-
Brook Lopez,
even
Ivica
Zubac.
Zubac, and Bobo.
How are you gonna get outperformed?
Who the fuck is Miles Turner on this list?
He's only
Because
played 3 games.
he's
so
only
he might
played
not
3
be
games
on
and he's
there.
averaging.
Oh, this is
0.7.
blocks per game.
Bismack
so-
Biombo?
Yeah.
He's up there?
Bismack
Yeah, he's
Biombo.
6 and does.
Fucking
He's
happening.
3rd.
Yeah. Who?
Zuba.
For me, he's 2 on
He's
this.
Dupont.
What the heck?
Because yours doesn't have the number 1 dude. Miles Turner.
Can we talk about Terry Rozier?
It's probably like a big asterisk.
1.5 blocks a game. That's crazy.
Did you see Miles Turner
Terry Rozier's injured.
went on a podcast?
Yeah,
and
he's only
started-
played 2 games, that's why.
Miles Turner
Yeah,
went on a
that's what I'm
podcast and was telling the Lakers to trade for him.
I don't think that would work, man.
Where is Grant Williams? I did not see Grant Williams on this list.
Great.
There he
Again,
is.
suspended.
There he
Oh, there he is! No
Yeah,
way!
yeah.
33.
Who's number
40
69?
or 33.
33.
Who's number 60?
Did he get dropped
40,
off?
41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46.
My new favorite player.
48.
No! My new favorite
There's a bunch
player
of
in
Celtics
the
on the
NBA
team.
is Ben Simmons.
Oh,
Ben
Simmons.
Simmons. What the hell? 69, 68,
Also, can
62.
we talk about how bad Kyle Kuzma is? How do you miss that dunk?
Kelly Olynyk.
Kelly Olynyk.
Kelly Olynyk.
There's
The second
what?
best Celtic of all time.
Bobo.
There's 6 people in 62th place.
62?
62th place.
62
62th place.
And then JaVale McGee at 60.
Did he ever respond to your happy birthday message?
No, that was 33 years ago.
I was so sad.
What a dickhead.
I know.
Wished him happy birthday. Couldn't even.
Number
Text you
49
back.
is Alex
What an
Caruso.
asshole.
Look how many 33s there are.
Bro, your list is pooped
I
compared
don't
to
know.
ours.
Larry Birds.
From 49 to 30, they're all
Oh,
tied.
Dylan, your favorite player, Laurie Markkinen.
That dude's pretty cool.
He's on the bottom.
He's
Oh,
pretty
your second favorite player, Laurie Markkinen.
Alright, any final thoughts?
Nope.
I'm
Not for me.
None. Alright.
It's just that the Seahawks are going to finish as 3rd seed in the NFC. That's all.
Behind the Cowboys.
They're above the Cowboys right now.
Behind the Cowboys.
I don't know.
Oh no, they're just gonna finish above because they're in a shit division.
Yeah.
The new worst division in football.
Mine. Wait, no. The
Alright, let's do this.
That was-
Who's the worst division in football?
The
And it was
Buccaneers
the
one or
South.
the Titans one? I don't
The
know.
Buccaneers
The
is
Titans
South.
one is very bad.
Either
Yeah.
the AFC South or the NFC. NFC.
I'm going NFC South.
Deficient.
Wow, that's not what I wanted.
Because it's on, not Google.
Thanks, Google.
Just do NFL standings, I think.
Probably the NFC West. Just.
Definitely not the AFC East. Definitely not the AFC
You
North.
said the NFC West?
I said
I know,
South.
AFC
The Rams are 3 and 4.
South.
The
Both the South
Cardinals,
divisions are. Oh,
No!
2 and 6, 3 and 5, 3 and 5, 4 and 4. This is literally the NFC East from like a couple years ago, where the Commanders made the playoffs with a negative
that's
record.
only AFC. Where's the thing that's switching?
Scroll down.
Oh, there we go.
The NFC East.
NFC South.
North.
Worst.
Yeah, the Souths.
Yeah, both Souths.
Kind of sad. I
Yo.
think it's funny. Alright, that's the end of the video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.